Hi all! Everything in my video is pulled from the public domain, and I am using them under the Fair Use, Fair Dealings guidelines. Everything I say is my own opinion. You should look into this information for yourselves, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. Good morning, everybody. As usual, because I don't do videos on Sunday, a lot of information has come out. So we have some big stories, we have updates, we have continuing news. There's a lot. So let's just jump in and get there, shall we? Let's go. To start with, several people have said you're not talking about the royals. They're on break, you guys, so there is no news except for this. The king and queen were seen near Balmoral going to church on Sunday. They looked wonderful, and even Camilla in a darkened car, you can just see that smile on her face. Love it. All right, let's move on. But still sticking with King Charles, there's articles coming out saying that he's going to hold a summit with Catherine and William over the future of the monarchy. What's being said in all of these articles is that they want Catherine and William to carve out clear roles for themselves as well as for himself and Camilla, and he wants to use their quote-unquote star quality to help bring together the Commonwealth and secure the monarchy's existence for future generations. Now, we know that this meeting is going to be taking place at Balmoral because they're all going to be there over the summer, and they're going to be honoring the Queen at the first anniversary of her death. So the king, they're saying, is very clear that the Commonwealth is going to be the heart of his reign. He sees it as his duty because this was the wish of his mother, that his central role must be to ensure that the Commonwealth continues without any difficulty. Now, people might want to remember the Commonwealth is voluntary. You don't have to be a member of the Commonwealth. Now, for those of you who may not know this, just in case, this is a voluntary group of 56 independent and equal countries. They have shared goals for development, democracy, and the best thing about it is that the organizations that are part of the Commonwealth get, they get trading, and they trade partners. They pay less money for the trading. They have the lowest ecological footprint nationwide. It's a good thing to belong to. But anyway, as part of this whole thing with Catherine and William and the summit, what's coming out is, let's not forget that Catherine and William didn't respond to the bullying allegations from Meghan Markle. And this has been going on for how many years now? But do you guys remember when Meghan Markle said this about her own mother?
Everyone has accountability. Look, they've hunted my mom down.
Right.
And
she did speak to the tabloids.
You've never heard her say a word. She's remained in silent dignity for 4 years.
Well, William and Catherine have remained in silent dignity now for 5 years. All right, let's move on. All right, this next story is not about the royal family, but I thought it was really important to add. This Mr. Khan, who is the mayor of London, apparently his official website published, there's supposed to be a guide to London, and the official website published a picture of a white family with the words "doesn't represent real Londoners" underneath it. I'm not kidding. And this is even though the guide opens with the word "a city for all Londoners" and promises to appeal to everyone no matter their age, gender, sexual orientation, ethnicity, religion, disability, or family makeup. Okay? So Mr. Khan immediately had to step up and say this was added by a staff member. It was a mistake, and it does not reflect the view of the mayor of the Greater London Authority. So the picture you're looking at above is the one that he says doesn't represent real Londoners. And this next picture that you're looking at says it looks staged and set up. So you need to be seen interacting with real and relatable environments. And so with that, this next picture popped up and they said this looks better and it better portrays the brand of the mayor and the Greater London Authority. And finally, this picture above was they said was the recognizable, real, and diverse London. And this was the picture that was supposed to be given the green light. All right, going back to King Charles, we know his birthday's coming up, and now these articles are coming out. Harry could go to the UK with Archie, leaving Meghan and Lily at home. I mean, let's be honest, people. I doubt he's going to be invited. I mean, Charles may want them there, but Harry's made it clear that he wants an apology. I'm still not sure what the hell for. He's not going to get his apology. This is not happening. And I guarantee you that the children will not be at that birthday party. Neither will Harry. You watch. All right, moving on. And I saw this from Maria Montessori on Twitter saying that Meghan Markle outgrew her close pals. And I like the fact Maria said, no, they outgrew their usefulness. And that goes in with this article because now they're claiming that Meghan Markle outgrew her friends because they developed different values. Really? So here we go. They have a friendship, a lifestyle person who said that the reason she's changing her friends is down to different values, lifestyles, interests. And, you have to cut people out of your life at some point. And then you grow closer to other people. But that's not what Meghan does. We all know that. Meghan makes friends with people. She gets what she wants from people. And then after they've used their usefulness, she's gotten everything from them that she wants, then she basically just cuts them off. That's exactly what she does. She did that with Piers Morgan. She did that with Millie McIntosh. Lizzie Cundy. The list goes on and on. It's not different values. It's that she uses them, she abuses them, and then she loses them. This is a pattern in her life, and it's been a pattern for an extremely long period of time. And everybody is still talking about the fact that she can't keep friends, which is why these articles keep coming out. But I agree with Twitter users who says she has a long and well-documented history of using people, then ghosting them, including her own father. Spot on. Next story, it keeps coming up that King Charles and Prince Harry are going to have peace talks, that the date is set for September 17th, right before the King's trip to France on the 20th, and as Harry is coming over for the Invictus Games. So Charles is supposed to return to London from Balmoral in the middle of September, which just happens to line up with the end of the Invictus Games in Dusseldorf. So the King rescheduled his official visit to France on the 20th, so he has a few extra days in London, and supposedly the staff is fine-tuning the details. Now, here's my thought process. That ain't happening. They are not in communication. That doesn't mean that Charles's office didn't reach out to Harry's office or whatever, but it's pretty obvious that they are not speaking. There's absolutely no communication. We already know that Harry has said that he's not going to do anything without an apology. There will be no apology. Nothing about this entire situation is fixable. Harry has inflicted too much damage on the royal family, and it's just not going to happen. Maybe they'll try to do like the Queen did. Get rid of everybody, have the room swept for bugs, have Harry frisked, But accordingly, it's being said that if this happens, Meghan won't be present. Well, that's a step in the right direction. All right, you guys, that is the end of video 1 for today. You're going to follow me now to video 2, and we're going to cover some more. There's just so much. Oh, my goodness. All right, follow me. Let's go.